Hey you all, looks like the file that contained my original intro was corrupted. So today I went to the Kentucky State Fair in Louisville, Kentucky. I kind of wanted to check out some of the different state fairs in the surrounding areas. So I figured I've been to North Carolina State Fair, but that's the only one. So I figured I'd start my 50-part series, or do the second part of my 50-part series by going to the Kentucky State Fair. Follow me. Alright, I've entered through the Midway, the bumper cars, the Ferris Wheel, one of those vomity things. There's some of those fun houses for the kids. Of course, this one's covered in attractive ladies in bikinis. 1,001 nights you'll be swinging around in a circle of nausea. It's Area 51, says top secret. Of course, I'll tell you the secret right now. There's kids barfing in there. What's the one thing better than a giant beer can? State Fair Pro Wrestling. Okay, they're actually doing the wrestling. It's OVW Wrestling. They're doing a show here, but it's not for another hour, so we'll look around. There's a giant corn dog with a giant chair, and a giant turkey leg. That turkey leg looks way overdone. It's an interesting statue there. We got a cowboy, but he's riding a horse that's only mane and blue ribbon. Blue ribbon and a mane. Oh, Kentucky. This is Freddie Farm Bureau. Look how big his feet are.
What?
He talks.
Do you know my last name? I sure don't.
He's speaking with his child.
How old are you?
61.
Oh,
Hey, there's a few around there that would like to talk to you.
Exactly what is going on here, I'm not entirely sure. Looks like we have a mirror maze over here. Alright, I'm gonna give this a try. Look at this dark ride here. Old school carnival dark ride haunted house. It's called the Fear Factory. It's covered in all sorts of famous monsters, clowns, and whatnot. Alright, let's go for a ride. It's a wide range of horror characters, and you got the Wicked Witch of the West and Pinhead right next to each other. I always get a little nervous at this point. You do not know how much terror is contained within. It seems to be moving very slowly. All right, here we go. Right into Freddy Krueger's terrifying maw. Ugh. What's gonna go on in here? Something in the corner. Is that Davy Jones? Is he gonna do something? But good. No jump scares. Uh-oh. Some sort of werewolf-like beast. Is he gonna jump at me? Is he gonna jump? Is he gonna jump? No, good. Woo! Okay, I like this ride so far. Alright, going outside for a little break from the terror. Ooh, it's Pennywise. I see you. Ooh, this is getting intense. Oh! Jump scared me. What's that? What even is that? It's like a giant rat creature. Is this gonna explode or something right here? Oh, good. All right. Here we go. Thank goodness, that was intense. Why is everything all white? Oh, there we go. Alright, I don't think I've had my full fill of terror for the evening, so maybe we'll try this haunted mansion out. Got some classic monsters over here. Okay, let's see. This is called Kelly's Rooming House, established 1871. Let's check it out. Alright. Uh-oh. Got Jack there. Does this floor do something? Wiggles a little bit. Some spooky music. There's something on the floor here. Is it gonna set loose some compressed air, maybe? Guess not. Ah, jeez! Train horn? Really? Make a noise. I think these panels are supposed to be triggering things. Oh, that's terrifying. That's a guy cutting another guy in half with a chainsaw. What kind of a place is this? To have such spooky murals. This, oh, there's a moving skeleton in there. Does this do something? Oh, good. We made it all the way through. Well, except for this guy. Oh! Okay, just makes up. Yeah. Ooh, the bees and honey section. Look at all this delicious honey. With all this honey here, I'm worried that bears might show up in a mass rampage. No, no, not the bees. Where's the queen?
Right there.
Oh, there she is. You have cropper seed art. Check out that sweet Kentucky made of beans. Always my favorite part of the fair is the hay judging competition. That is some good looking hay. Hemp. Take it back to California, hippies. Could the Kentucky State Fair be any more fun? Here's the tobacco room where they have their tobacco growing competition. Of course, you know, I would never say anything disparaging about the fine tobacco industry. Oh, look at this. We got a bunch of sheep. Oh, these sheep has been fitted for a show. Please do not touch. A touch will mess up their hair. It's the largest pumpkin contest. Yeah, the largest pumpkin is 878 pounds. That is heavier than me. Let's take a look what an 878 pound pumpkin looks like. There's a normal sized lady right there. Here's some massive watermelons. A 238 pound watermelon. Look at this, just rows and rows of wonderful prize winning produce. Someone needs to tell this guy not to eat eating the produce in here. Now the West Wing in Kentucky is a little bit different than the one in DC. It's kind of like the Super Bowl for farmers, right? Some sort of fancy horse show going on in here. The Century Wheel, I wonder if that's a reference to how old it is. So apparently there's a rule with this particular Ferris wheel. They do not allow single riders. So even though I waited in line, waited my turn, I'm not getting to ride.
I ride.
You'll ride with me? Okay, thank you. Unusual to be in a Ferris wheel and be able to see two other Ferris wheels from the top. There's actually an amusement park right next door called Kentucky Kingdom. Then you have the carnival set up shop. And I get up front and the guy, oh, we don't do single riders. So why? Oh, because it slows it down too much. We can't just do one person at a time. Even though, you know, it wasn't like there was a army of single riders. I was a single person, and they seriously just expected me to leave. The nice gentleman agreed to ride with me to allow me to get on the Ferris wheel, but I don't think that behavior is acceptable because you know, some people do like to go do things by themselves. Some people do like to engage in activities. So you go to the carnival by yourself, you know, maybe you're a little shy, maybe, you know, you want an evening of just you time, and then you want to ride the Ferris wheel and you're told, no, we're sorry, you need to go find other people to be with in order to ride this Ferris wheel. I don't agree with it. Let's get on something spinny. Oh gosh. Ooh. Yeah, you really feel these. At my age, you really feel these sort of rides. Maybe this wheel's more friendly to single riders. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. A whole Ferris wheel car to myself. I finally feel like I have had my Ferris wheel itch scratched. I wonder what the Speed Freak does. This thing is made of wood. Too much copyright music here at the old State Fair in Kentucky. This kid doesn't mind though. This is not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Make it stop! These rides are a nightmare. All that force pushes you to one side and just crushes your intestines. Here's the real scariest ride at the Kentucky State Fair. It's the Hangman Challenge. See if you can hang for 2 minutes. This guy's got 20 seconds. I think he's gonna do it. I may need to purchase one of these sound-activated Sub-Zero masks. Here's the non-Disney Matterhorn. We got Tommy Dreamer over there.
It tastes like cocaine and
Going for a table. didn't break. In the north, they sell elephant ears. And in the south, they sell funnel cakes. Here in Kentucky, they actually sell both. But I think I will treat myself to my childhood favorite, the elephant ear. There's a side-by-side comparison. That is an elephant ear right there. And that is actually a funnel cake, a red velvet flavored funnel cake at that. So yes, the primary difference is an elephant ear is just like a flat piece of fried dough, while funnel cake is dough squirted out of a tube, or a funnel if you will, and then fried. This is very hot, but let's dig in. There's one thing us Americans can all agree on. It's eating fried dough is great. Oh, hot. It's good. So that was the Kentucky State Fair here in Louisville, Kentucky. If you guys would like me to check out other state fairs, make some suggestions. I need to know about what sort of state fairs are going on around the country, and which ones are good, which ones are must-dos. And eventually, maybe I'll visit all 50 state fairs, and then I will be able to decide which is the best and which is the worst state fair. So anyways, I appreciate you guys coming along with me. If you'd like to see other state fairs I've been to, as well as other interesting places, please check down in the description where there is an interactive map that'll show you all the places I've been, and you can make suggestions on places that I need to go. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the channel, there is a t-shirt shop in the description as well as a link to my Patreon page, where if you donate at least $3 a month, I will send you postcards. But for now, this fair is in the bag.